What's up? What's up? What's up? Today is the 26th of November at 6:01 p.m. I ain't doing so good, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna let Moore and Mark run the show. I'm gonna just be in the background somewhere. So I'm gonna bring them on, let them do their thing. And for those of y'all who looking for me, stop. Just stop. I ain't gonna answer the phone. All right. So let me get Moore and Mark on the stage. Mark probably stepped out somewhere, but Mo, I'll be in the background somewhere to close it out whenever y'all need me to.
Is that
I mean, you naked. You naked. We don't want to see you.
what's going on, Mark? Yeah, what is it nighttime over there, man?
Yeah, it's dark here.
I can't even see you, man.
Oh, you got jokes.
No, for real. I can't see you.
Make another dark joke. I've been trying to give you a pass, Mo.
I'm joking, man. Listen, hey, people, throw something in the comments if y'all can see Mark, man. Okay, now you okay.
Yeah, nah. You know, I was out jacking for Thanksgiving. Now I'm going to the house.
Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, so what you got going on for Thanksgiving, man?
Man, hey, they put me in charge of fried chicken. I can't beat that.
You're an expert in that though. You gotta be. You gotta
What?
be.
Who? I just went to Publix. I got a 10-piece at Publix. I got a 10-piece at Kroger. And I got a 10-piece at Ingles.
Oh man, all
They
those.
got options. They
Oh
got
man.
options.
Oh man.
I
So
was I was literally going to cook. I mean, when we decided to do Thanksgiving, I was like, they were like, what you gonna bring? I was like, I don't know. You know, I have to go in my bag when I'm cooking. So I was like, I don't know. Then my brother called me like, you figured out what you cooking yet? I was like, no. He said, bring fried chicken. Bet. Easy.
oh man, easy, yeah. Man, I would have been at KFC, man. Tell you the truth, for real though. Popeyes. I would actually Popeyes. I would have been at Popeyes, man.
I was gonna do that because I was gonna do it. I was like, let me try this Publix and Kroger. And then I was like, I ain't never had Ingles fried chicken. So I like I try that. And, hey, it's over with. We're gonna make it real simple.
For real. So
You
hey,
cooking? I don't see you frying no turkey.
no man, hey, the cooking day's over, man. It's just me and my wife, man. We hit the restaurant, man. Let them do the work, sit back, relax, eat, and enjoy the day. That's it, man. Yeah, no, I was getting ready to ask you about that, man. I was about to say, because everybody do something different for Thanksgiving. Some people got big families. They go to somebody else's house, or people come to their house. I was just so what are you doing? What are you doing? People coming to your house, or you going to
Uh,
somebody else?
I'm going to I'm going to my brother's house,
Oh, you're going to
but I don't have this. Yeah, we don't have a big. I don't have a big family, so that's a good thing. And when I say that, it'll be me, my brother, uh, mom, two uncles, and that's it. I mean, that's the lineage from my mama's side of the family. So that's all we got. So it ain't a lot of us.
Well,
I
that's
mean, don't get
good.
me wrong. I got a few cousins, but it ain't a big family. So we ain't talking 20, 30 people.
Oh man,
So maybe about 15 of us.
yeah. So my I don't know, man. I can't speak for everybody, but yeah, I got about a 5-6 person limit, man. Because after that, black people start acting up. So that's it, man. 5-6 people, man. Everybody seem to act right, but you get more than that, then somebody gonna act up, and that's it.
And that's the crazy part about it. Because yes, in most families it happens. But even when my grandmother was living, we would be a big family. Um, I mean, we still had the same amount of family, but we always had a lot of friends over and
Yeah,
extended family. So it always every holiday used to be 30 plus people there. And my grandmother and granddad, they cooked everything. They didn't ask for no. It wasn't no potluck. It wasn't no bring some. It wasn't no put in no money. But they cooked for the masses. And now that I'm old, I think back like, man, they cooked a lot of food for a lot of people.
yeah,
Just them. Just them.
yeah,
My
no,
grandma did the majority of the food, but it was just them.
yeah. No, that's it's interesting too because I don't know. I'm gonna see what you think, but this is kind of what I think. I think like if you just with your family. people act up. But if you invite people from outside that the people don't really know that well, everybody's a little more careful.
They act a little bit better.
You know, so you
Yeah,
just gotta,
that could be true.
yeah, you just gotta invite that person that don't nobody know, and then everybody be chill out. You know?
Yeah, and I say that, not to put, but this is, and at those times, as I was younger, it was a lot of alcohol being consumed, but everybody acted like they had good sense.
Oh wow, wow,
And
man.
that's one thing I pride myself by my family. As much alcohol as we've consumed, we rarely cut up and act the fool.
Wow, man, that's crazy. Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
alcohol and good sense in my family don't mix.
And my dad's side of the family, they ain't gonna say a little different. They are different. They don't want you drinking and all that old type stuff. But when I got about 22, I told them, if I can't drink, I'm not coming.
22? Shoot, yeah. What do you mean if you can't drink? Who questioning you,
man,
at 22?
You ain't, you just gonna bring alcohol in grandma's house? Yep. If she want me here, yeah. I'm 22.
Yeah,
I put it in a cup.
Yeah,
I put it in a cup, but I'm gonna go and I'm gonna enjoy myself. And no, I can't enjoy myself for a few hours without this drink because I want to be festive.
Yeah, and that's the thing, man. That's the thing. See, that right there, that hypocrisy right there, which you just pointed out, Mark, that's the real deal, man, because people always got these self-imposed limitations and rules, but they don't stick to them. You know what I mean? So they want to always apply this stuff. I bet you when they was that young age, they didn't want nobody to do that to them. And now all of a sudden,
ain't no telling what they were doing.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden they righteous and you gotta do it this way, you gotta do it that way. No, I don't. What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm gonna enjoy myself. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna be merry. I'm gonna be festive, and that's just how it is.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, I don't got a big family at all, so just gonna be chilling, man, taking it easy. Just enjoy the day off.
You said I got the Christmas spirit.
I see. Yeah. Oh man, that's your house?
Yeah, I got the Christmas lights on my house.
Oh, okay.
Well, the Christmas color lights on my house. Those are the lights that's in the socket. When you're a super duper electrician, you do stuff like that.
Oh, okay. All right, Leslie. We see you.
I ain't want my house to look like my neighbors.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, wow.
They got that thing lit up.
Hey,
but
man.
Yeah, when you look at it.
Yeah, so while you talk about that, so I live in like a community, right? And let me tell you how this works. In this community, man, they got like, you own your house, but they got like bylaws and rules for the community. Man,
you got an HOA?
It's HOA, man. And so I stopped putting up Thanksgiving and Christmas lights and all that because the day after, listen, I got a tradition. The day after, they're like hitting you with a letter. You got to take them lights down. I'm like, man, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, man? Where I'm from, you leave the lights up from just before Thanksgiving. If you put them up just before Thanksgiving, all the way after New Year. Where I come from.
I was from Thanksgiving night to New Year's Day.
Yeah, right. That's right. And so, but these guys, man, the 25th come. If I have them up on the 1st, man, I got a letter, man. Boom, here's a letter, and it's like taking it down. So now I don't do nothing, man. My house dark.
And you be like, why? Who are these people?
Yeah.
They don't have power in their household, so they use these organizations to be powerful.
Yeah, and then it was like, because it's like, I used to hang them myself, man. It took like 2 or 3 hours, man, with a ladder and all this, and I'm like, I ain't doing all that, and just to have to take them down in like a day or 2.
And a day, I'm with you on that one.
No, sir. Can't help you, man.
Funny. Like I got my HOA. I hate my HOA president. Yeah. I hate him. But I ain't the only person I hate.
Oh, you got an HOA?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
My first and my last one.
Yeah.
Because there's clearly something wrong with her. That's like this year we haven't had our yearly meeting yet.
That's a WOA, Wife Owners Association.
Hey, kind of made me wish there was some YT people in charge. We maybe get some things in order.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, man.
But so we usually have our meeting in November. I called about 2 weeks ago, like, when we having our meeting? Oh, well, the president hasn't scheduled the meeting yet. You know, with her work schedule, they haven't been able to carve time out for it. I said, well, she need to quit meeting.
Yeah, right. Exactly. If you don't got time, you don't got time.
You ain't got time.
Yeah.
And
So
I can't vote her out because we don't have enough people don't show up for quorum. We need 77 homeowners to show up. We may get about 30.
wow, 77. My goodness.
Mhm.
Hey, man, listen, man. I don't know. You. So here's the thing, right? You've been to those. I've never been to one. I'm gonna tell you why I don't go, man. And you tell me if I got a point or if I don't got a point. But I called them one time. I was having a problem at my house. I just called the association and I said, listen. So here's the issue, Mark. We got a little lake close by the house, right?
Okay.
And it got signs everywhere. Don't feed the ducks. What's everybody doing, Mark?
Feeding the ducks.
Yeah, they feed the ducks, right? And so when they do that, what happens is they're feeding the ducks. Now roaches and all kind of stuff that attracts roaches and all kind of other stuff that comes to the area. Plus, there's a lot of water already. So then we started seeing some activity, and I'm like, hey, what the hell's going on, man? So I did some research, man. I looked online and it said, you know, places where there's, you know, people are feeding ducks and water and all that. That's where they go, right? So I'm like, okay, we ain't seen nothing in like 3 years, man. All of a sudden, boom, we see a few. So I called the association. I say, hey, man, I see these signs all around the lake, man. It says no feeding the ducks, but everybody consistently out there with their bags of popcorn and you know, whatever it is, feeding the ducks.
Great. Yeah.
You know, they said, well, sir, why don't you come to the meeting to voice your thoughts? I'm like, are y'all crazy? Do you know what would happen if I came to the meeting? You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's gonna happen, Mark. I'm gonna go there, they're gonna try to shut me down, and then I'm gonna get stupid.
Yeah.
Right? That's the only thing that can happen there. So I told my wife, I said, we ain't going to that meeting because nothing good can come from us going to the meeting. If I can't just write you a letter and you can't take care of it, ain't nothing good coming from me going to no meeting. So I don't even go. I don't go.
And a lot of people feel that way. Like with my HOA association, I've been in my house 10 years. Well, March will be 10 years. Go to the meeting every year. Oh, we're gonna do this in the upcoming year. And then nothing happens. Then you go back the next year and they say the same thing. Next year we're gonna do this. Then you come back the next year. Now 10 years. It's been the same thing. Like, we ain't accomplished nothing in the 10 years. You know, then you go to the meeting. So who wants to continue to go? I continue to go. Because every time I go, I tell them, y'all should quit.
Yeah, you hold them accountable. Yeah. So because look, man, those meetings, Mark, this is just because I was a manager at one time, and I like processes that get something done, like you're saying, right? And so the first thing I would do is that before we start the meeting, let's look at the last things that we said from the last meeting, see what we got done before we start anything. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right, man. It's just a cycle. Oh, we're gonna do this. It's like the president, right? President come on there. Oh, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Don't nothing get done.
Hold on.
Yeah. Okay. You still there? It's echoing. You probably got your phone on and then your computer. You gotta turn one of them on or mute one of them.
Hey, DDP, tell DDP, let me in. And then I can exit out from my phone.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There we go. My bad.
Oh, you sound better. You even sound better too, man.
Yeah. So with them and their foolishness, so nothing gets done. We was in the meeting, and we used to have in-person meetings at our clubhouse. We was in the meeting, and we was talking to her. And she get to talking, and every time you say something to her, she get mad. She get defensive. And I hate to say she's an angry black woman. I hate to use that term, but she gets very defensive when you tell her she's not doing what she's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So you in there and she say, well, because, you know, she was like, well, I was advised to raise y'all HOA fees. Well, who advised you?
Yeah.
Who advised you? Who gave you that advice? Well, you know, they say that, you know, our HOA fees are rather low based on market industry. But who advised you? Tell me who told you to do that.
Yeah. She sound like a fall guy, man. She sound like she fall on the sword.
But you ain't did nothing beneficial for us. You know, that's my biggest thing. What are you doing that's beneficial for us? We got a swimming pool. Swimming pool ain't been open a full season since we've been here 10 years.
Wow.
You know, it closed for COVID. It ain't been back open. Oh, we ain't got the money to open the pool because we got to get this. But you want me to pay my HOA fees every year?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Make it make sense. You know what I mean? You want to pay my HOA fees every year, but you can't do that. So somebody say, well, can we redo the playground for the kids? Oh, we ain't got no money to do that in the budget for the kids. So what, now, when you start doing that, now what HOA fee going?
Right.
Cut the grass. We cut the grass by our clubhouse and the interest of the community. That's it. People ain't going for that no more.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man.
No.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it don't make no sense, but you know, that's it. But you deal with these HOA. Like I said, I wanted to go to the meeting and tell them to quit. So we do them on Zoom now. She couldn't do no more live in person meetings because you gotta listen to people. You can't just tell somebody to shut up. So now we on Zoom, she'll just put you on mute.
Right.
The next person. You know, that's the crazy part. But I don't think I want to do another HOA. I'm gonna fight to be the president.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the only thing you can do. Yeah, because my thing is all this time, like I think I've been under a couple of HOAs. I don't never see no damn balance sheet. I don't never see no breakdown of how the funds have been spent. I don't see nothing. I see some activity, but I'm like, hold on, are y'all fixing the right stuff? You know what I mean? If I'm contributing, I should have a say. Now, and more than just a meeting. You know what I mean? The meetings don't do nothing.
If it's anything like us, then you're supposed to have your voice heard in the meetings.
Yeah,
and that's when they're supposed to give you the breakdown of your balance and budget and all that old type stuff. Yeah, we can't have that because we don't have enough people to show up, so we don't get none of that information. They give us a little piece of paper with the smallest print on there. You know, we can't talk about this. Pass it out, and then then we can't talk about it because we don't have enough for quorum. We can't vote out because we don't have enough for quorum.
Yeah,
I figure out how to vote you out. You know, this me now. I don't know if I need to infiltrate and act like I like her and start helping on the board until we fall out.
Yeah.
Or do I go into this meeting telling her quit again?
Yeah.
You know, but I got to figure it out. You know,
no question.
You know, because I never thought I'd be a big advocate for my community, but now I kind of want to be.
Well, you live there, man. You got it. Yeah. You know, you live there, so
yeah. You know, I wanted to be nice. It's a nice area, quiet, and all that type of stuff. But I don't want to be, you know, all this foolishness going on around me.
Yeah,
ain't it.
Yeah, the politics, man. The politics is just, it's like, listen, man, I mean, they should really, only problem I really got with the HOA is that they should really treat it like, voting. You know, people, you should just be able to send a ballot in, you know, get some bills, right? Get a bill. Okay, what y'all want to do? Fix up the park. Is the grass being cut enough? Whatever it is, right? You know, get a bill. Check what you want to vote for, send it back, and you know that's what they do. But so I don't know who makes the decision. I think that the board makes
the decision.
Yeah, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? How they make the decision?
You got to go to the meetings and get on the board.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it, huh?
You go to the meeting, get on the board, then you can figure it out. And that's what I think I'm gonna do this year.
Oh yeah, you gonna take over?
So I can figure it out. At least have some input.
Yeah, you taking over.
Try, or I'm gonna be in the next meeting. Every time she say something, that's a goddamn lie.
Hey, you gotta be like
tell her, you lying. You know what I mean?
You know who Eric Mays is? You gotta be like him, man. You know Eric Mays?
Boy. I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Eric Mays, as foolish as he was for his people.
Oh man, he was no joke. It was no joke, man.
Rest in peace, because that joker was funny.
That dude was no joke, man. He was no joke. He said, Miss Lewis over there. Last time I was in the meeting, Miss Lewis wasn't even listening. Yeah, I love that dude, man.
Yeah, man. That's the type of people you need in office. That's the type of people that just tell you what it is and be straightforward about how he feel.
Yeah, right. As a matter of fact, it's not even feelings. It's not even feelings. But you know, I know what you mean, but it's not even feelings.
It's right or what's right, what's wrong. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on this, and this is what it is. And if you get out of pocket, he gonna put you in place.
Yep. That's it, man. Yep. Because he told one dude, man. I remember they had one meeting, man. He told one dude, black man, man. He said, well, I'm right here. Won't you come over here and make me stop talking? I said, oh man, guy, no joke, man.
Yeah, he ain't. You know, and that's what you got to do, man. I know a lot of people had these HOA problems, and people don't want to deal with it because you pay your money, you see no results,
and you got no power. Because I knew listen, they told me to come to that meeting, man. I knew what was gonna happen, man. I was gonna flip out, get myself in trouble, and then
just go to the meetings and listen. You're a little mature now. Go to the meetings and listen.
Listen, man. No, I was having a personal problem though. That's why. Because I'm right. Remember I was telling you about that situation with the ducks? I'm right next. I'm the house right next to the lake. So
you got the money. You got a house on the lake.
No, I ain't saying all that, bro. I ain't saying all that, bro.
You got the house on the lake.
It's an artificial lake, man. They built this thing, man. It's artificial, man. I ain't saying all that. But yeah, I see all that.
Artificial.
Huh?
Ain't no such thing artificial. You got a house on the lake.
No, man. Hey, that's what black people do. Start rumors. Look at this. Let's see what this says. It says a lot of communities are getting rid of HOA. They're just too difficult and have a buddy. But facts, man. I'm telling you. Because I called them with my issue, and they told me they told me to come to the meeting, but at the same time while telling me they can't do nothing about it. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Oh, hey, what's up, Ron?
Ron?
DVP took a break today. He might show up. I don't know, but he took a break today.
Yeah, southbound. That's the truth. They are getting away from the HOAs. Like we tried to tell our HOA president, let's get away with the property management company. We paying them every month or whatever, yearly, whatever they getting paid for them to do the same thing we do. Police our community. Yeah, we ride through it and see if anybody got any violations. Yeah, we over here every day. We know if somebody got a violation or not.
Right.
And instead of running back, sending a letter, knock on the door. Hey, I'm such and such. How you doing? You feel what I'm saying? We see this is an issue. This is an issue, you know, and see if we what the problem is, you know.
Yeah, I always thought it should be community regulated. You know, let the community regulate itself. Because look, if me and you neighbors, but the assumption is that we want the same quality in our community, right? We want the same quality of life in our community. So, you know, if there's another person that move in and they got all these violations, both of us gonna be like, hey man, we need to go talk to that brother or that lady or whatever it is, you know. So that's what I say, you know, let the community handle it. And to a point where, you know, they sign a document that says that they agree for community regulation, because I ain't going to nobody's house if I think I'm gonna get bucked down, man.
It's all about how you come at them. You feel what I'm saying? If the neighbor grass too high, hey, we see your grass a little high. You feel what I'm saying? They may say my lawnmower broke. Hey man, I can loan you my lawnmower. You feel what I'm saying? Or I
Yeah.
ain't know. You know, when I cut mine, I cut yours. We neighbors.
Yeah.
But if you knock on it, if you go over there, ride by, oh, they grass high, and then run, and then send a letter to come 3-4 days later, now they look that grass. Because whatever the issue is, this letter ain't gonna fix it.
Yeah. Facts.
You know, and as a community, if they may have a legitimate issue as to why they don't why they didn't correct the issue. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like they wrote me a citation for having weeds in my yard.
What kind of weed? What kind of weed, man?
It had to be flower weed because I got nice, pretty flowers around in my yard. So when I asked them, like, well, they say you had it was weeds in your yard. So I'm at me like, what weeds at? Who saw them? Well, somebody who I want to know who came by my house, who saw the weeds. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We just gonna get rid of the citation. Should have never wrote it. Should have knocked on my door and been friendly with me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And now you addressing the issue. Now you making yourself a villain because let's say somebody having a real issue. You know, the AC unit out. They ain't got the money to get the AC unit fixed, and they put an AC unit in the window. Which no, we're definitely against window units.
Right.
But if they ain't got $6,000-7,000 to replace the unit because they got their financial issues, then let's talk to them before we be like, they already got financial issues. Let's add on with a citation for money. And they already have financial issues. That's not neighborly.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
and so here's the other thing too. So like my neighbor, this dude. So one day, me and my wife, we sit out in the backyard sometime, right? Well, we was out in the backyard one night getting bit up by mosquitoes, man. We don't never get mosquitoes, man. But this night we was getting tore up. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So turns out there was something going on next door. The guy wasn't managing his pool, so it turned into a cesspool for mosquitoes. So
okay.
So what happened was the city inspector came out, and that's when something was done. The HOA didn't even do nothing. They had to wait for why? I don't even understand this, man. The city inspector, because I guess people complained, but the HOA didn't do anything. They had to wait for the city inspector to come out because I met him out front because I just happened to be coming out. He was there and he was looking over the wall to my neighbor. You know, I'm like, what you doing? He said, "Oh, this guy got a problem, man. He got like mosquito larvae growing in his pool because he's not taking care of it, this and that." And I was like, "Oh, that's why we was getting bit the other night."
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, ain't this an HOA thing? Shouldn't the HOA be doing this? What do they do?
I don't know. I don't know what mine do. Mine just be around. Don't talk about try having chickens.
Hey, Ron.
We had chickens.
Yeah.
That is, the management companies are the biggest issues because I don't know if they get a kickback on the fines that they write, but I know they just get paid. I do believe we can police our own community, and it brings us together. We knocking on the door, figuring out what's going on with our neighbors.
Man. Yeah. I had it wasn't until we had like a blackout that I met most of my neighbors, man, because we ain't
outside.
Ain't nobody speaking, right? It was a blackout, and then that's when I went over to my neighbor's house. I'm like, "Y'all electricity out?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's out." And then we started talking, and then we became friends. But it took a blackout to do it, man.
Yeah, and sometimes that's what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. My neighbor I stay on the corner a lot, so my neighbor to the left and to the right, I really don't particularly care for them.
Yeah,
but somehow they related. So they just guilty by association. So we got one that they go from house to house. So my Ring camera's going out consistently looking at the same people walking from one house and back to the next one all day. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one house, they've had their particular run-ins with the laws. Not drugs. I don't know if it's drugs, but the police been over there a little too much for me and my liking. You know, so that back and forth, and then one fool had the audacity to ask my daughter for a ride one day.
Ooh.
Don't do that. My daughter like 17.
Oh no. Oh my goodness.
Don't do that. Don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? And he's in
No.
it. He's the main culprit from house to house. I ain't really fond of him. So, but other
Yeah.
than that, with my immediate neighbors, I'm actually pretty cool with them. One directly across the street is right here, who likes I showed you. I be talking about them and they likes, but they're contractor like me, so I do work for them, so they're actually pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm talking about they likes, and then the other one, they cool. But I'm cool with my neighbors, 2-3 houses in this vicinity.
See, that's my biggest fear, Mark. I usually like I live where I live right now. I ain't talked to nobody for about maybe 14 years, man. Because my biggest fear is becoming friends with somebody and having to deal with, and then them doing something stupid or me doing something stupid, and now I got to deal with that situation. I'd rather just not be talking to you, But
See, but it's different. See, I got Southern hospitality.
yeah,
And that's what we exemplify down here. So we speak to everybody. I do.
yeah,
You know, if you get too close to my path, I just can't help but say, "Hey, how you doing?"
yeah. Listen, man, I did that, and I have done that. Like I just went through life that way, just speaking to people. But it got tiring, man, when people wasn't speaking back. Or do you feel some kind of way when people don't speak back? Or you don't have to deal with that?
It don't bother me because it's just natural. Hey, how you doing? They don't speak. I just keep it pushing.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe they didn't hear me, and I just keep it moving.
Yeah.
Now, my
Okay.
pet peeve is if I hold the door for you and you don't acknowledge that I did that. Because I'm sure gonna tell you welcome. You know, if I open the door and you keep walking, you welcome, and then I'm gonna keep on going about my business.
Yeah.
Just letting you know that you welcome. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just it's all them New Yorkers that moved out here, all these people that moved from all these different places. We don't exemplify the Southern hospitality from the South as much anymore.
Yeah.
We Southerners. That's what it is. Southern, speak to everybody. You know, you be down here, and every time a car go by, you just wave for no reason. Just because it went by, they don't have to stop. They don't have to speak. Just
Yeah. My wife got some people in Alabama, and they just sit on the porch, man, waving. People go by, waving. I'm like, man, that's crazy, man. Don't nobody do that.
Where you from, Mo? Originally
from Massachusetts.
Yeah, you were talking about you grew up in the hood, and when they would hide bodies. I remember that now.
Oh, yeah. No, man, they ain't like that.
That's what you said. You said the biggest mobster stayed right here, and bodies go missing because they take. I remember that story.
It's crazy, man. Oh yeah. Well, that's everywhere. Everybody got somebody crazy in their hood, man. You know how it is.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood, so I know.
Yeah, you know how it is. Hey, man, let me tell you about. I'm gonna tell you about my exposure to the Southern. So you say Southern hospitality. So you're in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I took a visit down to, I think it was Alabama. I was in Alabama, and my wife took me down there because her family down there. She took me down there. This one I got exposed. The first time I ever been down south, man. I never been down south. So we get down there, and I met my aunt. My aunt said, "Listen, you gonna hang out with your uncle for the day." I said, "Okay, yeah, that's cool. I'm hanging out with the brothers, So these dudes, they went to the backyard, man, pop some beer, and just hanging out, chatting all day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first thing that happened, he took me inside. He said, "Come with me, man." Went inside. He had this jug, clear, crystal clear liquid, look like water. He said, you already know where I'm going. He said, he started pouring 2 cups. He ain't asked me nothing. He just started pouring 2 cups. I said, "What you doing, man?" He said, "Don't worry about it." He poured 2 cups. I said, "What's that?" He said, "I got it from a man on the mountain." I don't know what the hell he talking about, right? Like a man on the mountain. What the hell does that mean, right? He said, "Just go ahead and try it." Man, that was the best. It was, you know what it was, the moonshine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, that smooth, no aftertaste, nice, tastes good, man. 10 minutes later, I was knocked the hell out. Out cold, Mark. Out cold, man.
You're drinking too fast.
I hit it. I shot to the head. Pow! I didn't know what it was. Right out cold, brother. Yeah,
Good sleep.
I was like, wow. So that's number one. Then number two, exposure to the South. Number two, he took me. Some dude came by the house. Right, this dude raised goats. I ain't know he raised goats. Right, so in the back of his yard, way in the back, he got this real wooded area. It's all brush and everything. You can't see nothing back there. You got the fence and then brush, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the dude came over. They chatted. I'm outside. I'm just watching, right? They chatted for a minute. Then he said they shook hands. Then he went over to the fence and he said he did something like woo. And I kid you not, Mark, about 20 goats. They were trotting up to the fence, single file. I'm not, man. If I'm lying, I wish I had my camcorder, bro. They trotted up to the fence, single file, man. And he said, you can have one of those three right there. Which one you want? And the dude said, I want that one. So he grabbed them. He said, I want that one. He said, you can't have that one. And then he said, all right, give me that one. So he said, he grabbed him and gave him to the man. And I'm just watching this. I'm amazed, man. And I asked him, I said, hey, his name was Uncle John Calvin. I said, Uncle John Calvin, man, why you couldn't give him that other one? He said, that's the male. He said, you can't give males away. Only can give away the females. I said, oh, okay. I see how. It's the other way around. He said, you can't give away the females. You only can give away the males because the females had the babies. So you can always get more males. I was like, man, this is like a exposure to the South 101, man. So it was crazy, man. But it was cool, man. It was cool. It was an adventure for me, you know.
I tell you this, I thought I was in the country, the South. I went to Mississippi Thanksgiving 2010. Yeah, 2010 went to Mississippi. So leave Atlanta about a 6 hour drive. Leave Atlanta probably about 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, right at daybreak. Get there probably right at 7, 8 o'clock daybreak. And where we're going, it's on the back winding road all the way back to where the house is, where we going is. Man, you pull up, it'll tell you about 8 o'clock in the morning. They got a deer strung up.
Oh, man.
Knife about this long. Yeah. Where the hell am I at? That they doing this mess? Hey, man. Hey, first time seeing a deer strung up and cutting him up. Then they talking about the rest of it. They take it to the processing plant.
Oh, my goodness, man.
This is fancy too early in the morning for this country shit. That's country. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, man. That's
having good old Shine. I remember my granddad used to have Shine. He used to keep it under the sink, under the kitchen sink. He'll pull it out. He'll take him a shot, and he'll always chase it with water.
Yeah, that's what they told me. That's why I messed up. That's what they
chase it with water.
No, I just hit that. Pow! I hit it straight, man. Let it sit.
Yeah, got chase of water. And when I used to see him do it, I never wondered why did he always drink some water? Because he'll take the shot, then he'll put his head under the water. Then he'll go about his business. I was like, oh, but now that I'm older and I drink Shine, I understand.
Yeah.
You gotta have a little chaser. You gotta filter it out a little bit because that's alcohol.
Well, y'all, listen, man. Y'all need to be handing out goddamn handbooks, man, for the Northerners when they cross the border, man. Here's your Welcome to the South handbook.
We have to teach y'all. Y'all be thinking we slow down here.
Yeah.
So we have to show y'all a couple of things.
Oh my goodness, man. I need the handbook, man, because that's crazy, man.
It's different. It's different definitely down here. And everywhere you go is different. Like I was in Chicago a couple of weeks ago. Definitely different.
Oh, yeah. You went to see Joe Mo, right?
I went up there. I saw Joe Mo. That boy he's a gun-toting, apron wearing.
Special guy.
Professional. He's funny though.
Ooh,
Joe, like I say, he got the books. There's books in every room. You feel what I'm saying? And his action figures.
Oh my goodness, man.
Like if I call him toys, he'll shoot me.
Oh yeah, you call him
You 70 years old with toys. I may have to figure out hand-to-hand combat with him. But hey, he's a good guy. But it's different. But the food up there is good. The food is good.
What'd you get? Where'd you go and what'd you do?
Man, I always go to Portillo's for Italian beef dipped. That's good. With Harold's chicken, which that's good. Then went to a couple of other places that just get Giordano's for a deep dish pizza, which is crazy. Because people in Chicago don't eat deep dish pizza, but they're known for deep dish pizza.
Oh, okay.
So if you go up there with somebody from Chicago and be like a deep dish, they're gonna look at you crazy. We don't eat that. But how does Chicago be known for deep dish pizza? I still can't figure that one out.
Oh, that's crazy. So what did you say about Harold's versus Popeyes?
Harold's is better.
Oh, really? And I heard what they got some sauce or something.
It got a mild sauce, and that's the difference between Chicago and Atlanta. So we got Harold's here. When you go up there, you know, mild sauce. They put the mild sauce on your chicken and fries, which I like. But people down in the South, they're not accustomed to having all this extra sauce on their food, so they want it separate. So if I go to Harold's here, I gotta make sure I want sauce on my chicken.
Oh, okay, I got it.
You know, but it just don't. Up there, it's better. I hate to say it, but I got to tell the truth. It's better up there. They just opened up a Portillo's here, which is, like I say, Italian beef sandwich dipped.
Yeah.
I love it, but my mama bought her one, and now when I go places like that, like when I was in Tampa, that's when I really was eating it in Tampa. But she'll tell me every time if she with me, like when she was in Chicago with me. And before I picked up from the airport, she's like, "What you eating at?" I'm like, "Portillo." She like, "Give me one of them wet ass sandwiches," because you dip it in the gravy, whatever they cook the meat in. You dip the bread, you dip the sandwich in it, and it's called dip. So it's wet, but I won't eat it if it ain't dipped.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So if you get one, what part of Arizona you in?
What? Say it again.
What part of Arizona you in?
Oh, I'm near Phoenix.
How far are you from Phoenix?
About 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad because I want to come to Arizona.
Oh yeah, come on up, man. Yeah, hey, listen, special rules out here now. Have you been out here? Have you been out here?
I ain't never been.
All right, so you don't know about our weather?
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this quick story, man. Just so you know what it is out here. It's hot out here, man. And when I say hot, it's not your hot. Your hot is muggy hot.
Mm-hmm.
Out here is sun straight fire hot. It's different. Right? And what I mean by that is this, man. Okay, I'll just tell you this one. This is a quick story. So when my first trip out here, man, you get off the plane, you start walking up that ramp, you're gonna get hit in the face with like it's like somebody blowing like got a fan at the top of the the walk, blowing hot air into the walk, man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. I was like, what's going? I said they blowing air. What's going on? I'm looking around. It's the weather outside, man. It's like average temperature. You can look it up. Average temperature is in the summer is like 102 to anywhere from 102 to 116.
What's the temperature today?
Today is cool because it's getting close to in our December, like in our winter months, it's regular weather everywhere else. Today, let me look it up. I think it's about 70 something. Let me take a look here. What is it? Yeah, the today is about 70. The high was it's 72. So
oh wow, 70, that's the same thing as here.
It is okay, but that's because November. So it get cool. We get about 3 months cool. You know, October, November, December, and January. Then the heat start coming back. But yeah. So yeah, if you come out here, man, it's
I need to come in February.
Yeah, you gotta come in the winter. Like that's what people do because everywhere else is snowing. Come out this way. You know, that's why people come to Vegas and Arizona, all these places during the winter. Because you come out here, it's nice. You know,
I went to Vegas in July for my birthday one year.
Oh, it's hot.
Hot as hell. But I had the best time. Yeah.
Well, you went to a hotel, one of the hotels?
I stayed at the shoot.
Excalibur.
Upscale.
Excalibur still. What's that one? The one that looked like the pyramid. I forgot the name of it.
I stayed in the one. It had all the paintings on the ceiling. Looked like you was in
I know
the
which one.
Venetian. I stayed at the Venetian.
Venetian. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's
the gondola that rode around. Yeah, the Venetian.
Yeah, that's a nice.
I went royalty.
Nice hotel. Yeah.
That's why I stayed at Venetian. But I ended up catching a Snoop concert.
Oh, Snoop. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm probably about 10 feet from the stage. Matter of fact, I might have been closer. I was close enough to hand Snoop a blunt. It was that close.
How many people? It was packed.
It was packed. And the crazy thing about it, so the concert didn't probably start about 2:00 in the morning.
Oh, no. Oh,
I flew from Atlanta that morning. I had a 6:00 flight from Atlanta and flew to Vegas. And the concert was that night.
So you left Atlanta 6 p.m.?
6 a.m.
Oh, 6 a.m. Oh, man, that's a long day, bro.
Then got to Vegas, and then like, oh, Snoop performing. We get to the club at Dreas. We got to the club probably about 11:30, 11 o'clock, 11:30. And we in there, and we sat down. Oh, you can't sit in this section. You sit right here. It's $1,500 to sit in this section.
Ooh.
Go over here. Yeah, $800 to sit over here. Well, I guess we're going to stand up. So now we're standing up to Snoop. Snoop hit the stage probably about 2:30, between 2 and 3 o'clock. Snoop hit the stage and gave about a good hour show. Man, it was so awesome.
Oh, man.
I didn't plan to go see Snoop. He just happened to be there and came up on some tickets. So that was cool. And I was like, oh. But the Venetian was nice. That, and then, like I said, it was my birthday. So seeing Snoop was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Then Old Vegas is just Old Vegas.
Yeah.
Where all the geek freaks and weirdos at.
Yep.
So went down there, ended up winning some money at the casino. So I brought some home money back from the casino. Thought I was gonna have a little issue because we finna fly back. Got a flight. Matter of fact, I caught the Motown show. The Motown show was pretty good there too. But like I say, this was over 10 years ago, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It may have been, it was about 10 years ago. No, it may have been about 2016, 17 when I ended up going. Okay. But yeah, which it was pretty cool. Matter of fact, I can tell you it was 7 years ago because I was 40. It was for my 40th.
Oh, okay.
I never know for a fact it was 7 years ago. But which was cool. And then at the casino, I do roulette. Winning at the roulette table because we ended up doing the timeshare. Timeshare gave us free lunch at one casino and then gave us $150 in play money for another casino. So trying to change the play money and the real money, and I'm constantly winning. I'm still betting the house money to get the real money, and I couldn't get rid of it because I kept winning. So I'm like, man, this is good. So
man, that's funny.
I'm like, hey, we got a flight to catch. This is gonna be my last hand. Playing on my last hand, and I ended up winning. The guy next to me tried to tell me that my winning was his winnings.
Oh, no.
He's a pale complexion. And I'm like, I'm good. I know I won. Nah, roll back the tape. Tell them to stop it. Roll the tape back. And we gonna see who it is. I'm just cool, calm. They come back like, this is money. Get away from this table with you. All my money left. I ain't got time to be out here arguing with you. Cash my money in. I ended up winning and got up there. And got up out of there, which was pretty cool. In a minute. But yeah, so we ended up getting smooth on up out of there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which was a good thing. But let's go back and talk about it since we had a holiday. Any holiday traditions that you enjoy? Or that you just glad you don't participate in anymore?
Man, listen, I don't do once I'm just gonna speak for me, man. Once I got educated and learned the origin and purpose and reason a lot of these holidays, I'll only participate for other people, not for me. So like, you know what I'm saying? So like for good Christmas, right? I do it because other people enjoy it. It's not for me. You know what I mean? Just because I know what that's all about. You know, it's the end of the year. They're trying to get people to spend money. That's really the bottom line. So they make up this fictitious story. I ain't gonna go into it because I'm gonna make some
Go
people
into it.
listen, man. I ain't trying to diminish people's holiday spirit. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
but for me, yeah. So they're not like really any holidays that are really I guess I'll say celebrate, but I do enjoy the ones that just give people a break. You know?
What up, Sean? Glad you could join us. To give them a break.
Yeah, you know, like for example, and even this one got some issues with it, but like Labor Day, right? Labor Day is just a day off, man. Just chill out. Everybody relax. Everybody take a break. Labor Day. You know what I mean? Don't got no, it's not tied into religion, it's not tied into any kind of ideologies or nothing like that. It's just a day off, you know. So those, you know, I like those because they just give people a break, you know, in this crazy life, you know.
Yeah, for me, I think that anytime the family can get together and that ain't a funeral.
Oh yeah,
I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you know, and that's my biggest thing about it. If we can get together and it ain't a funeral, I don't care what the origin of why. I don't even think about Thanksgiving. We don't even talk about pilgrims and Indians at the dinner table no more. You feel what I'm saying?
Right, and that's what I was saying. I'm saying the same thing because I don't not celebrate it. I just understand that it's like it's a time, like you said, it's a time for family to come together and just enjoy each other. You know,
yeah.
But I'm not like you said. I'm not dealing with no pilgrims and you know, all that.
I'm different, but I don't even want to stand around the table and tell them what I'm thankful for.
No,
I'm gonna wait until the other room till y'all ready to eat.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm thankful for what?
I'm thankful for this turkey I'm about to smash into my mouth.
You know what I mean? I'm thankful that y'all invited me over here to eat. That's it. Yeah. So we get into the tradition of it. We celebrate every other holiday. We celebrate. They got no meaning. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna say I hate. I think that now, some people have become too woke with this holiday thing.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Because they don't want to celebrate. Everything is got to be. We don't do Thanksgiving because of what they did to the Indians. We ain't Indians. I ain't gonna celebrate the 4th of July because when they started 4th of July, my people went free.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But it's still, you know, it's still just time to get together, and it ain't a funeral. I don't care what it is because it's tradition. So traditionally, my mom's side of the family has always celebrated these holidays. It's always a gathering of friends and family, and like I say, we don't care what the holiday is.
Right.
We ain't running around there talking about this is pilgrims and Indians. I could care less. We just eating and being merry and having fun. And look at Sean. He don't celebrate Christmas, but he'll come hang out with the family.
Yeah, so that's like I'm like that, Mark. I'm like, you know, you repurpose it for what you want it to be.
And that's all it is.
You know what I mean?
And we so woke and we can't celebrate this and we can't celebrate that. I'm one of them like my issue with Juneteenth is we want to make a big deal about Juneteenth and celebrate that day. But hell, we never celebrated the day we was actually freed.
Right.
From the Emancipation Proclamation. We weren't really free when he said that. It was stop making up excuses now. We got to go all out for Juneteenth. It's another day good. It's another day we off.
Yep.
People on work, good day. But don't go all overboard because I don't want to. I don't do anything. We don't do nothing for Juneteenth, but we all celebrate Cinco de Mayo. It's just another day to enjoy yourself and your life and whatever you want to do. But tradition, it's just tradition. Some traditions I'm getting away from. I can admit it ain't the holiday traditions because I'm still gonna get together. I look forward to seeing my family tomorrow.
Right, because it's a family. It's a family gathering. You know.
And what I have said now, if I'm hosting, I'm not serving slave food if I'm hosting for a holiday. So I ain't gonna be no collard greens and turkey and dressing. But we're gonna do non-traditional food if I'm hosting.
What you got? Pizza?
No, but you can do wings. I make sliders.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
can barbecue.
yeah,
You know, we can do anything else. I just don't want that. I don't have to do the traditional food no more.
yeah.
Even though I still eat chitlins. I try to eat chitlins once a year. But I don't have to have big Thanksgiving. I
Yeah.
can get them on Martin Luther King birthday. It don't matter to me when I get them. But
Right,
I want
right.
to eat them once or twice a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that's the thing, man. You know, I think people just gotta, remember that they gotta do what's best for them. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? You ain't got wait. I'm like that, man. I do what's best for me. I don't do just because everybody else want to do this or they want to do that. Don't mean that I got to do that. I do what's best for me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And that's that.
We get away from tradition. You know what I mean? Like we talk about Christmas, and now you got people that want to celebrate Kwanzaa. I just ain't never got into it. I ain't never figured out the understanding of Kwanzaa. Now I know DVP is big on it, but I ain't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I mean, I need like to take a class, man, because I don't do stuff if I don't like understand it to at least some degree. You know what I mean? So I'm like that, Mark. So it sound like you saying the same thing. So I know they this Kwanzaa came up, and then they got these words and emoji and all kind of other stuff. I don't really understand it, and so I didn't do the research to figure it out. So until I do that, I really can't immerse myself in it. You know, like
Yeah.
I don't even know the history. Like I can't even tell you the history right now. I sure know about Santa Claus though, don't I?
Yeah, because it was taught to us for so much. And yes, I am accountable. I do eat meat. I it was all we was taught. Santa Claus this, Santa Claus that. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't even think about Santa Claus no more on Christmas.
No.
Everybody know where the gifts come from. It don't say Santa Claus no more.
Yeah, I mean it's a economic. That's an economic holiday, man. Hey, Mark. So look, at the end of the year is the worst for most businesses. That's the worst time at the end of the year. So I think they made Christmas to make up for that point.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Because those last 3 months, October, November, December, that's the worst quarter in most businesses. So here come Christmas. Okay, y'all gotta buy stuff. Okay, so now everybody's spending money and they make up for those months. That's my philosophy on it. Somebody
You're right. Like I say, I enjoy giving gifts like Christmas.
Me too.
I enjoy seeing people smile and you know what I mean? It ain't but one day a year. They get a birthday, they may get a birthday. Some people may get a birthday gift, and then you get a Christmas gift. You feel what I'm saying? But at that one moment, that one day out the year, I can see everybody filled with excitement and happiness and glee. And we together.
Yep.
So I don't mind doing it. Like I say, I would have to really look into the principles of Kwanzaa to understand it. And if it's just because it's considered a black thing, I may not be on board for that reason.
Well, yeah, I do feel you because I'm gonna tell you this. If I learn anything in life is don't just adopt something for the sake of adopting it. You better make sure you know what the hell is going on before you say, oh, okay, this is something I'm gonna follow or something I'm gonna agree to do. You know what I mean? I learned and I got a lot of good lessons, so that's my philosophy in life, and I don't know that, so I got to figure it out.
Yeah, that's the thing. And like Sean, good friend of mine, very good friend of mine. He's actually probably been with us on a lot of holidays. But his religion, they don't celebrate holidays. But it ain't about, like I say, we don't push it off on, hey man, it's Christmas and you need to be Christmas cheer. We don't push that off on him. Or Thanksgiving, hey man, you know what the Pilgrims did to the Indians. We got to celebrate this. We don't do that. You feel what I'm saying? He get there and we mostly just talking, carrying on, having fun. Forget it's even what the holiday is for.
Yeah.
I celebrate the 4th of July because my birthday is July the 2nd. I'm always going to celebrate the 4th of July. I don't care about my people not being free, but I'm going to barbecue and I'm going to cook and my friends going to come over and celebrate with me.
Thanks.
It ain't about the origin.
Right. it's less about that and more, like you said, it's more about the social. It's a time where people can just be social and get together. We are busy and in the rat race all year. It's an opportunity to just come together. Hey, how you doing? How you been? All that.
Yeah, like you say, if you're gonna stop celebrating Thanksgiving, well, don't celebrate Labor Day, because I have no idea what Labor Day is actually for.
Right.
If you went in the military, you shouldn't celebrate Memorial Day.
Right. Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah, thanks. Memorial Day used to be a big day where I'm from, boy. Everybody
it's always been a big day. Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue. Man.
Yeah. Consequently, positively, Black folk love barbecue.
Yes,
we got a reason to barbecue. It's about family and friends celebrating life, regardless of the holiday. Like I said, if you over there talking about I'm looking at DVP mess. That's right. He say Memorial Day is about death. That's true. You're remembering the vets or war heroes that's dead. We don't talk about not celebrating that day, but we're gonna take that day off work.
Yeah.
We're gonna take that day off 4th of July. But traditions, like I say, I'm probably gonna always give gifts at Christmas, as long as I can, because I want to see everybody that I'm able to get a gift for, face light up and be so excited on that one day. I'm not cooking traditional food, because that's what I really gotten away from.
Right. Yeah, I hear you, man.
He say people who work, aka Labor Day. But what about unemployed people celebrate Labor Day?
Okay.
Unemployed people still celebrate Labor Day.
They sure do.
I ain't put in no labor.
Well, they celebrate it because there's people out there working for them, so they can get credit, so they can be unemployed.
That may be true. Not like I say, tomorrow, I'm almost certain we're not having turkey. I know it won't be no turkey on the table. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no gobble gobble. Ain't no. You sitting at the dinner table like, we ain't doing none of that.
Hey man, so it was good chopping it up, man. Let's I guess I'll say what you got any parting thoughts, man? It looks like we got to shut it down.
Well, we sure can. Anytime the family that can get together and it's not a funeral, take that opportunity.
Oh man,
we at a point in our life now, and like they say, we got more days behind us than we got ahead of us.
I agree 100%.
So take that time, love on your loved ones, and enjoy it. So whatever tradition y'all may have or you may do or don't celebrate, if it's to get with the family, take full advantage of it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I'm just gonna take it to another level. And this might just be for me, but if it's good advice, just take it. And I'll say, family is not necessarily relatives. Family is those people that bring joy to your life. Family, those people that you enjoy being around. You know what I mean? So call that your extended family or whatever you want to call it. And keep those people in your circle at this time. Reach out. This is what DVP say all the time. Reach out to people. Just say, see how they doing. Say, happy Thanksgiving or whatever it is. And stay in touch with people.
Okay. Yeah. So parting ways. Sean, you family. But he is, so. All right, Mo.
All right, man.
Next week, hopefully DVP have on some clothes next week. We come here showing off his little guns. So I don't know what he say.
He said peace. He said peace, popcorn, and chicken grease or something like that, man.
Yeah, bald head, long hat, don't care. Something. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.
All right. DVP said he was going to